name is Fehr and you, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And yeah, I do these videos most days. And when I do them, there's a little screen in front of me so I can see what I'm doing. And every day I do them, I look at these, these DVDs up here, right? Look at these DVDs up here that are falling over. It makes me crazy. Every time I make a video, I say, sweet, when you're done with this, go and straighten them up, go and put them up. And then I go and do another video the next day, and they're still falling down. So here's the trouble. When I'm making a video, I can't get up and fix them because I'm in the middle of making a video. And then when I finish and I forget. So, that's the basic problem with it. So keep your eyes peeled and you will see if I remember to follow my own advice and clean up your damn room. Clean up your damn room, see. I think that's a fair thing to say. So this is a fun little story. Our friend Noel over at the Tardis Zone, he released a video 2-3 weeks ago detailing a bunch of rumors that he's gone for season 13. And listen, his track record is pretty darn good. He predicted the Timeless Children. He predicted a bunch of stuff, right? Predicted that there was getting a reduced episode count. And honestly, if you're a fan of this era of Doctor Who, I would be ecstatic with 8 episodes. I think there's more than I thought you're possibly ever going to see. So there you go. He was right on that one. He was wrong. So anyway, he dropped a video releasing a bunch of these rumors, and it really took off. It really picked up, and it got a lot of traction, and we've seen them carried throughout the media. So this has given way to I would say a rather hilarious I think it's the best way to do it, a rather hilarious situation where people who would like these rumors to be true, who would love these rumors to be true, are just apoplectic. They are beside themselves with grief and anger that Noel's getting recognition, and it's like these are from people who are much big, who has a much bigger channel than Noel. So I think it gives us really real insight into what is wrong with these people, because there is a lot wrong with them. They're freaking nutcases. Fine. So we're gonna get into the story. Before we get into the story, can I ask you guys, can you hit the like button? That'd be great. Can you hit the share button? That would also be fantastic. Mostly hit that subscribe button. That'd be fan-dabby double dosey. If you subscribe, you can enter my weekly competitions. The prize this week being given away on the 22nd of November, the day before the 57th anniversary. Okay, I'm thinking. Wait. It's 2000. What year is it? It's 2020. Sounds like 50. Is this the Mummy DVD collection? This is the Brendan Fraser Mummy DVD collection. It's got one with Rachel Weisz in it. You got the Mummy and the Mummy Returns, the two good ones. All the other one was crap. What you need to do to win it is subscribe to the channel. That's what I'm doing. Subscribe to the channel, and in the comments, leave the hashtag Imhotep. Go check the video notes. And you will see everything you need to know. Just copy and paste, put it in the comments. Prize draw on Sunday the 22nd when I'm on the Tardis Zone. When I'm on the Tardis Zone, and we'll pick out a new prize right then. Listen, while you're in the comments, while you're in the video notes, so can I ask you guys, can you click the link right at the top of the comments, and that will take you to this thing, my Indiegogo sign up. I have 2 graphic novels that are going to be launching, I guess, in about 2 or 3 weeks. When I get enough people signing up. So yes, go ahead, click over there and add your email address to the mailing list. That would be absolutely fantastic. Even if you're not planning on making a purchase, it's basically a numbers game. So the more of you can do that for me, that would be really marvelous. Now, if you do sign up and you are good enough to make a purchase, by signing up, you get a free gift. What is this free gift? You get 1 of 4 art cards in a series that I call For the Male Gaze. These are essentially my genre-related masturbatory fantasies from when I was 13. That's my genre-related masturbatory fantasies from when I was 13. I think I have pretty good taste. So the first of these cards, you have this one, Judge Anderson. Don't even think it, citizen. I'm thinking it, and I'm thinking this is pretty darn good. We got, for the Jerry Anderson fans out there, we have Party Like It's 1999. Party Like It's 1999. I kind of feel the theme music going on this. Party Like 1999. For the James Bond fans out there, we have For the Male Gaze, Keeping the British End Up. What you doing, Bond? Keeping the British End Up, sir. And my personal favourite, the one I would choose, is this one. It's called No Hanky Panky in the TARDIS. No Hanky Panky in the TARDIS. You can get any one of those free with any purchase. Again, click the link and sign up on the mailing list. That will be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Something not thanking anybody right now is the Twitterati. The Twitterati are very upset. The Twitterati are very upset because Diva magazine has picked up Noel's story. And again, this is a story that they would be ecstatic about if not for Noel, which is proof, if any more is needed, that the heart is the captain of the ship. The heart is the captain of the ship. So they would love this story to be true, but they hate that it came from Noel and Noel's getting recognition of it because they're twisted, evil, broken people. I think it's a pretty fair way of describing it. So fine, let's look at the story. And I think the fact that Diva magazine, something that they Phil is in their ideological side of the fence, right? Has elevated Noel, so this just to make them crazy. Diva magazine, Europe's leading brand for the for LGBTQI. Wait, what's the I? I's new. When did I come in? Listen, I've only just got used to the Q, which is, I believe, is questioning, right? I? What the hell's I? Interracial? No, it can't be that. No, I guess somebody will let me know in the comments. I have no idea what I stand for. I guess I could Google it, but I don't really care that much, right? That's the bottom line. So let's read the story as they dropped it. New rumors circulating have made us very excited for the next series. See, that's the thing. Again, the heart is the captain of the ship. So these people read it and they don't have this incredible animosity to Noel. They went, well, that sounds fantastic. That's exactly what we want now. I want to be clear. I would like these rumors to be true as well, but for very different reasons. Because I think it's going to be so rejected by the British public. I mean, I think this next season of Doctor Who is going to do very badly. I mean, I don't see it not continuing in the trend, and I think the trend's going to increase, especially as I believe Chris Chibnall will just double and triple down. So I actually believe a lot of these rumors, and not only do I believe them, I would want them to be true because again, I think it's going to be disaster for the popular appeal of Doctor Who. But then, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm not. I'm not wrong. That's the reason. By Sophie Griffiths, image via BBC. A number of new rumours have made their way online this month regarding what Series 13 of Doctor Who may have has in store. Now, the idea behind this, I believe, is that this is going to be Chris Chibnall's last season, and he hasn't done very well, so he's trying to cram in everything he was planning to do. That kind of makes sense, but then if that's the case, why is he doing another 8 episodes? I don't know what to believe there. But yeah, again, all this stuff sounds like something that Chris Chibnall would do. Could there be some bisexual representation heading our way? Now, listen, I believe there's quite a lot of LGBTQ. Again, I don't know what I is representation of Doctor Who, and I think that we've had it for quite a while. I mean, Captain Jack, for example, Bill Potts, and generally speaking, I think Doctor Who disproportionately appeals to the LGBTQI community because the Doctor is a iconoclastic, an outsider, and somebody who revels in being outsider rather than feeling kowtow to that. So I get the feeling if you are growing up and you're a minority, you're a boy, you're not into girls, you're into boys, or anyway, you do, no matter how accepting society is of you, you do feel that feel somewhat like an outsider. So, which is why I think gay people in general do connect with Doctor Who, because it's that outsider thing. I think it's just they see themselves reflect. I think most people who see themselves as an outsider from the mainstreams of society connect with Doctor Who, and so that's why. Listen, that's my theory. I just feel there is an awful lot of LGBTQ representation in fandom and in Doctor Who, but there's never enough. 3 seasons into the 13th Doctor run, it seems like it's about time there's a romance storyline brought in, and it did kind of go. How many years? It was like Rose Tyler, so that was 2006. I mean, does he count Eccleston? As I don't think Eccleston was a romantic connector. Maybe that last moment before he regenerated. I don't think that counts as a romantic. But okay, so that was 2006. So how many years was that? 60, 73, 83, 93, 2000. Okay, it went a good 42 years. That was 42, 43 years without it, and it was kind of fine. Yeah, it was kind of fine. And I think, the Doctor Rose Tyler relationship was the only real romance we've ever seen with Doctor, and I think it worked because of its uniqueness, right? Because it was so different, and I think it worked because also the talent of Russell T Davies, which is just breathtaking, right? I don't think Trish Jimmel in any way can make it work. But after that, we did have companions. Martha, you had Rose, Martha, and you had Amy, who did kind of moon after the Doctor, and then you had River Song, who the Doctor was married to, but I don't know if it was a romantic relationship or not. I couldn't really, maybe it was, maybe it seemed more like they were good friends, and they've been with each other for their entire lifetimes. But it didn't strike me as necessarily, romantic. So 3 years is about time. I go another 40, and it'll be about time for me. So according to the Tardis Zone YouTube channel, it's certainly plausible, but as a host Noel points out, this information the information relayed is purely rumors. Yeah, so okay. I never really understand people getting so upset, like just so incredibly upset that Noel says these rumors, or I say rumors. They're like, I put on my thumbnail, Rumour Patrol, like rumor in big letters, and they go, well, he's just making it up. No. People send me stuff and I say it. Yeah, that's it. I like, okay, whatever. And when I make something up, I tell you, I've had this thought, and I make it. I don't mind saying that. It doesn't bother me. But what it is that makes them so crazy is the notoriety that being the person to break these rumors brings them. They hate that, and I think that's where we're getting an insight into their broken and twisted characters. So let's finish reading this. One of the rumors the video reveals is that by the way, they embedded Noel's video into this, made them so mad, made them so crazy. One of the rumors the video reveals is that Jodie Whittaker's Doctor will come out as bisexual in the next series. You can totally see that it's credible, totally see it as possible. It's not like, what's crazy about it, really? And it could just be a throwaway line to Captain Jack in the same things like, oh, I had an upgrade, that'll just make a tiny bunch of piss babies that live on Twitter and punch you and go, yay! And you make, the other, the rest of the family go, oh, God, no, don't, oh, shut up, So I think it's probably something like that, and again, they say they're going to bring in a character to explore it. It seems like Captain Jack will be perfect casting for that. But again, maybe that's too good, and they're just going to bring in a new character with a silly haircut that you don't care about. The Doctor will have been bisexual in Series 13. Guest star will be brought in to explore this in the episode. Not only is she rumoured to be bisexual, but Noel also claims that Jodie's Doctor will apologise for past mistakes of when the Doctor was male. Again, I find that completely believable. I'm sorry, I've seen nothing in seasons 11 and 12 that made me go, no, that's not possible. That can't be. That'll just be crazy. And an episode will feature a planet of same-sex couples. Again, a little bit passe. They had that in Star Trek Next Generation in, 88? It's like, honestly, nobody really thought about, skin color, gender, sexual orientation up until about 2010, 2015, and then they just became kind of obsessed with it, which is a bit weird. I honestly, I just find that the antithesis of anti-racist. To obsess about somebody's skin color, or to be to benefit somebody because of their skin color seems to be as insane as disadvantaging somebody because of their skin color, right? We're talking purely on their skin color, right? Okay, but it's what they want to do. Noel also reports that showrunner Christian Moore plans to reimagine the Sontarans as a non-binary race. Not a lot of reimagining needed there. They're clone species. I don't think they have peepees, right? I don't think they have peepees, or if they're girls Sontarans, cha-chas. Peepees or cha-chas. I don't think they have either of those. They're a clone race, aren't they? But again, we've had lots of Sontarans throughout time without going, oh, we're same-sex, we're non-binary, okay. Like, what? Like, how is this, important to telling a delightful adventure in time and space? It's not, is the answer. But okay, whatever. The video stating that he wants to cast a trans actor and a non-binary actor as companion. Yeah, of course he does, because this seems to, like, Chris Chibnall seems to want to do anything to make the people who write Diva magazine go, oh, that's so stunning and brave. Which is why I think if this rumor wasn't true, it might become true, because because these rumors are gaining traction, and are gaining traction because people want them to be true. I want them to be true because I think it's going to make Doctor Who a disaster. The Twitterati want them to be true because they feel it's stunning and brave, or whatever. These changes come apparently as Christian feels the series has gone stale and needed to reflect societies now. No, the series went stale when Chris Chibnall started to try and reflect society as he thinks it is now, but of course he's wrong. If there's truth to these rumours, Series 13 will be the most diverse and inclusive series ever! And keep fingers crossed. So I am, baby. I'm totally keep my fingers crossed for that. That does sound pretty darn good, right? That sounds pretty darn great, and I do hope that indeed is what goes down. But you know who is very upset by this? Very, very upset by this? A very big YouTuber by the name of Mr. Tardis Reviews. Let me put up his little tweet. Is this the one? There you go. So Mr. Tardis Reviews is very upset. So first, again, he's got a very big channel. He's got a channel that's 10 times the size of mine and Noel's, right? He's got a very large channel. But I think the key to understanding him is that he has a profound lack of gratitude for what he has in life. This is profound lack of gratitude. There's this thing in Judaism called Ethics of Our Fathers, which is written about 2,000 years ago, where they got all the greatest rabbis throughout time, and they said, listen, you got 1 or 2 sentences, maybe a paragraph, to write down something in a book forever, like the most important piece of wisdom. And these things are great, by the way. These again, it's not long to read, but these things are really good, and you don't need to believe in any theological system to benefit your life by it. But one of these things is they ask, who is a rich man? What is the definition of somebody who's wealthy? And the definition is somebody who is filled with joy at what he has in life. And anybody can be that, right? And just like anybody can give charity, you don't need to be wealthy to give charity. And giving charity in of itself is good for you, right? If it's like, I don't know, listen, I remember when we were really, really broke, me and my wife, she would always, like, whenever she used to light the Sabbath candles every Friday, would find a penny, a 2 penny, whatever, to put into our charity thing. Giving charity is a good thing, and it's not just for the wealthy. But but who is wealthy being happy with what you got? I just want you to stop and think about it for a second. Because, it's human nature to not notice the blessings that we have, the good things that we have in life. Like, I bet you could look around your room right now and go, oh man, it's so great that I have that. Like that TV gives me incredible pleasure, right? That TV, that computer, that water bottle, that book. I just think of that. I have a comic book that I've read it all my life, and it just gives me insane pleasure. I feel blessed for having that. So that's like being Samantha Helka, being happy with one's lot. And again, that's like achievable by just about anything. And I've known people who have been dirt poor who have been happy with a lot. But alternatively, if you're not happy with what you have in life, anything else will seem like bitter ashes in anybody else's success will seem like bitter ashes in your mouth. It'll be like the worst thing ever. Because I don't think at Trilby Reviews here is happy with what he has in life. I don't think he does count his blessings. So he sees Noel getting some traction. No, he hates. So now, also you got to understand this guy, Trilby Reviews, is a massive liar and racist, right? He's a massive liar and racist, as is anybody who will not climb down from this thing that Jeremy Corbyn, the previous leader of the Labour Party, was indeed, wasn't anti-Semitic. I mean, you've had the European Human Rights Commission come out and say he's pretty anti-Semitic, and you've had like the vast majority of Jews in England go, he's pretty anti-Semitic. To which these racists then turn around and say, no, you're a liar, liar, pass on fire. You just hate Jeremy. No, and saying that. Saying that people pointing out racism is politically motivated is in fact racism. It's about racism. So he's a racist. He lives with a group of racists who all feel the same way, and he likes to call other people racist. He's called me a racist. He said, oh, sweet, he's had white supremacists on his channel. So I said, okay, who are these white supremacists exactly? And when you ask him for any specifics, he gets a lot. He gets very quiet. But again, this guy's got a really big channel. He should be happy with his life. But he's not. He's not, because he can't. Because anybody else's success is for him his failure. If he sees somebody else get something, that means for him he's losing something, which is just a terrible way to live your life. So he tweeted out, and by tweeting this, he knew he was whipping up a hate mob, right? So he very much associates with the hate group that meets the definition of the word in every way. Not my doctor. Not my doctor is a hate group. It meets the it does. Listen, I don't make them be a hate group. I just said, well, this is a definition. This is what you do. They see it pretty much, But he's very much in it, and so he was whipping up a hate mob against DIVA magazine and against Noel for daring to talk about him in any form of positive light. So he says, by the way, do not contact him. Do not contact him. They're all crazy. All these people are absolutely crazy, right? And they believe that Twitter is the realest thing ever. It's really not. It's really not at all. So he goes, the disappointing thing about this just the obvious deliberate misinformation of Noel. How do you know? Again, I've spoken to him privately. He said this is what his source gave him. He seemed credible to me. He's said the same thing about other things he's got. I don't understand why people are being so uptight about it. But we've got DIVA magazine. Apparently Europe's leading brand for LGBTQI. I want to know what the I means. LGBTQI women. Sharing his content under the guise of news. No. The article said it's a rumour. Here, let's read the tweet. At Doctor Who, Rumour claim... Do you see what the word rumour there? But again, this guy is a racist and a liar. He's a racist, and I think he's probably a delusional racist and liar because, because he likes to think of himself as this white knight to people, right? Whatever, mate. Sharing his content in the guise of news. No, openly hates women. Again, citation, please. Can you give me one example? One example of it. Okay, no, that's a lie. That's an absolute lie. And sees LGBTQI people as subhuman. No. Again. All this is lies. And I wish I had the time and money to fund a lawsuit. And this has got to be defamation, right? I mean, but what he wanted to do is whip up a hate group against Noel because he's a hateful, horrible human being, right? So let's have a quick look and see how they didn't disappoint, right? So first we had problem being replying to a bunch of people, but you just see these and it was the naughty National Socialists in Germany in the 1930s that said, if you just repeat a lie often enough, people get used to it and they accept it. So this guy, Christopher Johnson, okay, do not talk to any of the contact these people. The source you've used for this is someone who is not associated with the show. Yeah, again, none of this is news, and it has a public history of transphobic. No, again, if you want to say that that the normative state for a human being, which is the vast majority of humans throughout the history of our species, have found their gender and their sexual orientation not fluid, but rather a cornerstone part of their identity. If you want to call that transphobic, fine. But then at that point, you're in the same category with flat earthers. You're just denying the science, right? That's just denying the science. Homophobic? He just had a gay man defend him for 10 tweets up above, right? And abusive baby, yeah, no. All this is that people. There have been people who have said Noel's done abusive things. They're lying because they all. And why do they lie? Why do they lie? Because they can't stand Noel's existence. Why can't they stand Noel's existence? It's because because they just really don't have much confidence in their own existence, right? They can't stand Noel's existence because basically he's a happy guy, right? He's a happy guy. Noel is somebody I think is very grateful for what he got. I think he is somebody who's satisfied with what he has in life, and he does count his blessings. I think he he's very happy, living his life with his lovely wife, and I think they hate his happiness, right? I think they hate this happiness. Why? Because they are not happy with what they have in life. So there we go. This is a good lesson, a good example for all of us of not to be these terrible people. It's long been my premise that if they were just happy people, if they were just happy and in decent, stable relationships, they wouldn't be this hateful hate mob that they are. But they're not happy. They're not happy at all. And so there you go. So we have things like being enraged when a LGBTQI magazine talks about a rumor that they would very much like to be true, right? So that's the insanity. That's the insanity of it. Once again, my name is Felix Beck, and the Rabbi from the. Go and click the sign up for my for my Indiegogo. I'll give you another. Well, we'll have another quick look on the way out, because why not? Go click the sign up for my Indiegogo. You can choose between no hanky panky in the TARDIS, party like it's 1999, keeping the British end up, and don't even think it's Citizen. And the sign up is for this fantabulous duo of comic books. You can buy one. You could buy both. You can buy neither. It's up to you. But go and sign up today. Thank you very much. My name is Felix Bacon, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.